My name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. And today we're continuing our video series on topics important to family law. So please subscribe to our channel. A very, very important thing that you hear all the time with respect to divorces is don't put your kids in the middle. Make sure the kids are not put in the middle of the divorce. What does that really mean, and how can you avoid it? I mean, in most cases where there's a divorce involving children, the children are going to be front and center. How can they not be, therefore, in the middle? Aren't they, by definition, in the middle? Well, I think what it really boils down to is not that you shouldn't put your kids in the middle of the divorce. They're going to be the primary focus, but you shouldn't use them as leverage in your divorce. You need to avoid involving the children in the decisions that don't really involve them, but could actually, with their involvement, become worse. Like, for example, we've had cases where mom will tell the children, well, I can't get that because, dad's not paying us any support anymore, so I have no money. That's a typical example of someone involving children in the divorce. If, in fact, someone has no money, if dad is violating a court order, file a motion. Get your lawyer involved. Get the court to order what's supposed to be ordered. But if the idea is, well, dad was not ordered to pay these, but you're going to put that and spin it to the kids like, well, dad won't pay us any money anymore, so I guess we're all broke. That's called putting the kids in the middle of a financial thing, especially in a situation like that where you have no right to do it. So number one, we want to avoid putting the kids, involving them in financial discussions. It would also help in the context of finances if husband and wife came up with some mutual agreement about expenses, okay? Because if the parties decide between themselves what we're going to spend money on and what we're not going to spend money on, whether or not we're going to go on this vacation or that vacation, if the parties can agree on that, then there should be a discussion in front of the kids. Well, we'd be going to Disneyland, but mom's not paying her share, so I guess we can't. That should never happen. And you can avoid it by having an appropriate discussion about expenses and coming to a mutual agreement about what those expenses are going to be. In fact, what it boils down to is there should be a collaborative effort to work together on matters financial. Now, some of them you're not going to be able to work out, and you're going to need the assistance of the court or maybe mediators or the lawyers, etc. Some of them don't lend themselves to easy working out because you've had a situation where throughout the whole marriage one person has controlled the money and one has no idea, so therefore they really can't work it out because they're not similarly situated. They don't have the same level of knowledge. But in the situation where they do, every effort should be made to collaborate and work together on the financial plan so that the kids don't get used as pawns and get put in the middle inappropriately. Now, if you have any questions about that, reach out. We'll be glad to help you out.